Okay, good morning and welcome everybody from all over. Really appreciate your time. I know it's the year end and everybody is busy preparing their celebrations, even though we've got some lockdown restrictions around the world. But yeah, just thought we'll have a quick year end special message from the CBT DigitalFlyer team. We were talking about it earlier. Very happy to see Abhishek, our development partner, online. Elmarie, our communications manager, online. Without these people, this project would not be possible. I mean, everything on a technical point that you see is Abby and the team. They're doing an incredible job. I know a lot of people are asking for a lot of things and they don't really realize how much work is going in the behind scenes. So Elmarie, Abhishek, and Abby, please show this to the team as well. Thank you so much for everything over the past 2 years. It's without you guys, it would not be possible. And then there are a couple of our very loyal members online, and I would like to thank you all for making this possible. The team can work as hard as what they want and deliver all kinds of fantastic tools and things and achieve a lot of stuff, but without you, we will never be able to accomplish what we are accomplishing. So community is everything what this is about. So what I just wanted to do is have a quick look at where we are in the project and what you can expect for 2022. I mean, this vision that started about 10 years ago on the riverbanks of the Great Zambesi in Zimbabwe is, I never anticipated to come to this kind of magnitude of the project. When it started, I saw issues in the community projects all over the world. Our latest white paper, updated white paper, and something new news that I will announce in a couple of minutes will explain that whole vision and where it all came from and where we are today. So everything about us is about community. There's a lot of technology, so much stuff is happening in the crypto space, and we see a lot of stuff happening in the crypto space, but it's all moving into a direction that we are actually sort of unique in the direction that we're taking. Although there are some DeFi elements coming, we're not just into the DeFi space like most projects. We actually delivered and busy enhancing a project that is community focused, really bringing the power of blockchain and crypto into the hands of our community members, real case solutions where people can actually feel and see the magnitude and the power of what blockchain and the new technology is. But at the same time, it is quite, I won't say scary, for lack of a better word, maybe scary, disturbing to see how far behind the general population is when it comes to technology, when it comes to online business, when it comes to crypto, when it comes to new technology. And our main core and main focus is to help these people, especially from a business point of view and communities, to bring them into this new technology space. So we're going to have a quick look at where we are in the project, and then I'm going to run you through to what you can expect in 2022. There are a lot of very exciting things. And for those that's been following the project from the beginning, you would be able to acknowledge or confirm that it's not like your typical project out there where we talk a lot and where we create marketing hype. We actually deliver working solutions. And it's clear that the project that we've taken on is our core focus is not just marketing and hype. It is actually giving something to the people and into the community that's working. So I'm just going to quickly share my screen, have a look at where we are, and then run through a couple of points where they've updated this thing. So let's do that. All right, so like I said, CBT 2021, can you see my screen? The year ends message, like I just said, I mean, without our community members and without our teams behind the scenes that not many of you meet or will ever meet, it is an incredible job, and thank you so much. There's a lot of people. I'm not going to start mentioning just individuals, but there's hundreds of people behind the scene that you are doing a great job. And then here's to 2022. So let's jump into it. Just a quick overview. What's this project all about from a technical point of view and from a physical product point of view? We've already developed DigitalFlyer. It's a business marketplace. And when we talk about community businesses, it is your community business, your small business, your one-man show, and all of them are valuable businesses and valuable contributors to the community. So these guys all need, or these companies all need, a solution that will take them into the technology era, the online platform, in expanding their digital footprint. So our marketplace is already running. There's, I think, about 1,000 operating businesses on there. There's about 1,500, 2,000 active members on there. And that platform is already working. It's not just another listing platform. It is a marketplace. Companies can create their websites. They can have a full, or they have a full e-commerce system. They can sell their products, goods, and services. It's an events module. It's a online booking system, and a lot more coming. So what happens is, through the app and through the web service, buyers can go onto the platform, find suppliers or find companies in their communities and do business with them. Now, the payment gateways is already in place. We use Netcash. Our CBT wallet will be uploaded or improved in the coming months, and you'll be able to use CBT and cryptos to buy products, goods, and services. Currently, the token is on the ERC20, but we are going to move to the Polygon and the Avalanche. That has already started. It's a full reward system. So CBT is a utility token with a rewards loyalty program behind it that will benefit buyers and sellers. We already on exchanges, 3 exchanges, actively trading. So it's not a token that's an ICO or an IPO or any of those kind of platforms. We've gone through all the motions and we're actually actively trading. The CBT wallet will be there. You'll be able to convert it to fiat, whichever currency. And as you can see in the bottom left, the DigitalFlyer CBT wallet that will be launched very soon will have its own staking, its own business launchpad, and a whole bunch of new stuff. Now, when I make the latest announcements, that white paper will explain all of this in a lot more detail. So that's where we are. It's not a project that we want to deliver or that we are promising to deliver. This is all in place. The reward system will be launched very soon, but it's already in motion. But you can already go and register on DigitalFlyer, list your business, and start doing business online. So what can you expect for 2022? There is so much happening. Like I said earlier, the biggest news that I can tell you is we are launching DFGT, which is DigitalFlyer's governance token. So this is the first time that we're making this public knowledge. The white paper is in its final stages, and you should see that being launched on our social media channels within the coming days. So please take a look, make sure that you look out for that. And this is something really, really exciting. A lot of people will think that it is diluting, or why are we launching another token? This is not just a token, it's a governance token. We will explain that in the white paper to you as well. So the utility token will remain exactly the project. This is an enhancement to our project, giving voting power and involvement to our community members back into their hands, because that's who we are and that's what we believe in. Then secondly, we are launching 2 special edition silver tokens. This is fine, what's it, 999 fine 1-ounce silver tokens, which will be on our DigitalFlyer marketplace. And also, just on that note, while I'm talking about the tokens, South Africans can buy CBT on DigitalFlyer now directly with their ZAR. It was a problem for many South Africans to have access to CBT tokens because, one, it's the challenge on getting onto exchanges for new people. And 2 is South Africa banks has blocked buying cryptos via the exchanges directly with their debit and credit cards. So now if you go to DigitalFlyer and you see search for CBT token, South Africans can buy with their credit and debit cards directly CBT tokens on the platform. So this special edition tokens, the one will be a Big 5, which will tie in with our current Big 5 NFT tokens. which is on OpenSea. If you go to our OpenSea channel, you will find our NFTs there. Now, the silver tokens, there will only be 500 tokens of those printed, real physical silver tokens that you can purchase, and we will keep you posted with that. Then there's another one, the K9 units in South Africa. More on that we will explain to you later. Then the launch of our improved CBT wallet. There's going to be staking, especially with the governance token. There will be a lot of staking availabilities on our new wallet with that. And then obviously the rewards program. There's a lot that I'm trying to get into a couple of minutes right now for you, but that's why it's important to stay tuned on our social media channels so that you can stay updated. And we will have more regular Zoom calls to answer all your questions. Then another big one that is really, really exciting is our very own Generative NFT Character. I can't say who he is or what he's going to be, but all I can say, this is groundbreaking technology where we are going to create the first digital influencer. This is a character that will be moving across South Africa, especially for time being, visiting various communities and cities and towns and all kinds of stuff. And he will be our, call it, ambassador for CBT and DigitalFlyer as he moves in and around various communities across South Africa. We are going to launch our own generative NFT server where this character will feature, but he will also feature on platforms like OpenSea. So stay tuned. This is a NFT that you don't want to miss. And everything ties back to our existing NFTs. We're really going to have a look at on OpenSea, on our CBT NFTs collection. Already 5 of our NFTs has been sold, and there's quite a few more available. Then something that happened actually only yesterday. For this, more information, go to our Twitter and our Telegram channels where we announced this. The first gamers competition where CBT is sponsoring into the gaming community. We all know games or gaming community is growing and expanding. There's lots of talks that game tokens will be the biggest thing going forward into 2022, 2023. So we're already in that space. And that's why I said earlier, there's many things that our community does not realize what's happening in the background. So make sure you stay tuned in our social media channels, get interactive, and stay on tuned with us. So this is a fantastic thing. It's a young guy who came up with an initiative. He's actually only 12 years old. And when he brought this to my attention yesterday, we obviously jumped for the opportunity. And now we are running a competition with them. Obviously, our main focus is our improved. Many people are running and asking, why is the token not pumping? Why are we not focused on just the CBT token? One thing that the community needs to realize, or actually the whole crypto space or population needs to realize, crypto is not just about the price of a token. Yes, we do want to make money. Yes, we want to profit, but don't fall trapped for what's happening in social media where this hype is created of all these young kids that's multimillionaires and millionaires. It's not overnight. Many of them, it's taken them anything from a couple of months to years. Most of them, it's taken them years to get into this, understand that they got in at the right time. They held on to the tokens. They didn't just actively buy and sell. It's not an overnight get rich thing, this. All the people that I've spoken to that thought they will buy a token and in a week or two they're going to retire because they've made a lot of profit, they've lost most of their funds and they've lost a lot of money. So when that is your mindset, do not get into crypto. You're going to burn your fingers and you're going to lose a lot of money. Understand the project, understand the fundamentals of a project, and then you get in and make sure, like I said in a meeting I had the other day with a group of crypto new community members coming in, is if it's money that you cannot lose or do without or will need in the next 6 to 12 months, do not put it into crypto. Anything can happen. The market you can sell at the wrong time and it will run away from you. You can buy at the wrong time and it will drop. We see the uncertainty in the market at the moment, so be very, very careful with that, please. So again, our core focus, and any project that's going to survive the crypto space in the next 2 to 3 to 4 years and really give you substantial returns on your investment, or I don't like the word investment in this game, but in your, I don't know what's a better word for it, but you understand what I'm trying to say, I hope, is what is their core fundamentals? What are their deliverables? What is their business case? Is there a tangible thing that you can hold on, use, see, feel, or whatever the case is? So don't just jump into a hype. Make sure that you follow the roadmap. Make sure that you can see that they've actually delivered on what they've done. So back to the point, our core focus is to be the best and most used online marketplace around the world, not just South Africa. A lot of people think it's just South Africa. It is international. So it is going to be, or it is already, a massive digital footprint for any kind of business out there. And we're busy developing it into a platform that it will be a one-stop shop for any community business. They will be able to do a web page, sell products, take appointment bookings. Very soon they will be able to run their quoting, invoicing, CRM, social media interaction, everything from one place, and it's really, really easy to use. That's our core focus, is to make it as simple and as easy to use. You don't need to be a technical guru to build your own web page, build your own e-commerce system. Then we are going to start focusing more on marketing activities. Like you see with the first gamers competition, we are going to start interacting with that. But on the marketing activities, one thing that is really, really crucial, we can pump a lot of money into marketing. We can pay influencers, but that's not what really gives substance to a project. Substance to a project and really, really, really good hype is created by the community members. That's you. That's the people that's involved in the project. Those are the people that's got their CBTs, buying more CBTs, interacting with the digital marketplace and telling the world about it. Interact on social media. It doesn't help it's only me or Abby or Elmarie talking all the time. We need our community members to tell the world why they are in it, support it, and grow with it. That will give substance, that will create trust, and that will bring more people into the project. And ultimately, the more people that starts following our project, positively interacting with the project, the better for all our early investors or all our early supporters. So again, I've said this, stay tuned, make sure that you monitor the Twitter, the Telegram, the Facebook, all the channels that's out there, and that you do get involved. Share it with the community. There's a member here today on the call. I won't say it, I won't put him on the spot, but we started, I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago with 3 people. I think that group has now grown to 20 people. That's very interested, they're getting involved in the community, and that is what is going to take this to the next level. We will do our best to make sure that the platform is working, that there's new technology, new improvements, new enhancements, that there's tangible stuff that makes this project grow. But other than that, we need your input. So yeah, look out for DFGT, our DigitalFlyer governance token. Really, really exciting and happy to launch that. That's going to take the project to a whole new level and give power back to our community. Silver tokens, this is real silver. The companies are opening in mid-Jan, and then we will start the minting process, and make sure that you follow that. And then for all our gamers out there, get onto this gaming. The Discord channel is on our social media channels, especially Twitter. Go check it out, participate with these guys. These kind of initiatives is what we're all about. Community projects, even though it's gaming, there are the St. Martins in Newcastle. There's a whole bunch of other community projects that we are involved in and would like to get more involved in as the project grows. And then you're the old, almost said his name, but our Generative NFT Character ambassador that is going to change the influencing space for projects like this going forward. So really exciting to see what's coming in 2022. So to summarize it from my side, and then I'll open it up for any questions or comments from your side. but wishing you and yours a very blessed and, what's the right word? Not successful. I can't get to the word, but a blessed 2022. It is another year. The last 2 years has been tough, and let's hope that twos is gonna bring us some really, really good, exciting, and positive times. So let's change lives together. That's what it's all about. This is not a one-man show. It's not a pump and dump token. It is a project that's here for generational change and generational wealth building. I don't like talking about wealth building or investment because we've been burned with so many projects that comes out and talks about this. But as a community, we really can use what's out there and change lives forever and generations to come. So I really want to thank you all for joining us. And if there are any questions, you are welcome to raise your hand and or comments. And yeah, that's my spiel. I hope it makes sense. And I really look forward to see a lot more of you in the future in our project. Thank you all.
Enjoy. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Charles.
Off to the beach we go.
Off to the beach, yeah. I mean, it's the weather looks pretty good, and now it's time to chill, take the last couple of hours of 2021 and make it a good one. Remember to enjoy it with your families. Abby, any last words from your side for the community?
I would just like to thank you everyone for the support and being part of this journey. So I think CBT started almost 3 years ago, right? When we had a thought. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the thought, when
the concept, the vision.
Yeah, we start, and yeah, if I see today, it's reality. And with this new token, governance token, we are again coming up with a great idea where community will have a power of digital flyer. So yeah, I mean, thank you very much and really appreciate your vote of confidence in this journey. Yeah, so that's it from my side. So have a healthy and prosperous new year 2022, and we'll rock and roll the CBT and DFGT token. Yeah,
prosperous was the word I was looking for. So now the Indian team has to come and tell me what English is all about. Thanks.
Awesome.
No, thank you very much, Abby, and also all the best to the team, and really show them this special message. I really appreciate the work you guys are doing in the background. Elmarie, anything from your side? I think she is muted or...
Yeah, sorry, no, I think we've covered everything, and yeah, just wishing everyone a happy new year, and we're going to make 2022 a good one.
Exactly. No, thank you all, and Elmarie, thank you for all your hard work and input and involvement in the projects and everything that we're doing. Sometimes it's not the easiest to work with, especially on the digital flyer side, taking somebody that's not used to flyers and taking them into the digital space. It's not always the easiest, but yeah, you're doing a amazing job there. Really appreciate it. All right, thank you everybody. Please be safe, please enjoy the family time, and think of those that are alone or those that doesn't have all the privileges that many of us has got. And yeah, here's to 2022. See you next year.
Yep. Bye bye.
Cheers all.